So today's video, as you can tell from the title, is an unboxing. It's a very exciting unboxing. It's an unboxing of one of my favorite luxury fashion houses, Chanel, as you probably should know by now if you've been following me for a bit of time. So Chanel lovers out there, rejoice. The time has finally come for me to add another baby to my collection. As you may be able to tell from the setup, this is not my usual setup. I'm currently in San Francisco. The hotel I'm staying at is the St. Regis, and it's an amazing location to be in the center of downtown San Fran. So that aside, I'm going to get straight into showing you the bag and unboxing it, because honestly, since I bought it yesterday at Heathrow, I have been waiting so patiently to, use it and stuff, but I wanted to do this unboxing first. I'm going to peel the paper back with you on camera, and then I'm going to go outside and use my bag for the first time, which is so exciting. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's unbox this bad boy. As a side point, hopefully the light is not too distracting. I'm using natural light. I've got two big full windows next to me right here with the view of San Fran. It's beautiful, but hopefully it doesn't go in and out too much. I know this side of my face is a little bit more white, but yeah, there's not much I can do with that, I'm sorry. So let's get straight into this unboxing. So like I mentioned earlier, I actually bought this bag at Heathrow. If you didn't know already, Chanel does tax-free at Heathrow, and I want to say 90% of my bag collection, they're all from Heathrow, and I bought them all tax-free at Terminal 5, and I've been very lucky with the selection that they've had each time that I travel internationally. It's something definitely worth considering if you pass through the UK or you are a UK resident and you want to save a bit of money on Chanel products. Let me unbox this right here with you. And this is a bag that I actually wanted a while ago. I was looking at it a while ago. So if you have any guesses, you can guess now. But it's just come in this big old dust bag. Finally, a thicker quality dust bag, because my Chanel Mini came in like the thinnest piece of rice paper dust bag. I'm gonna pop that there. So I got served at the Chanel boutique in Heathrow by the lovely Hal. If you ever pass by, ask for him. He is the best. He is so patient, so kind, and we've been shopping with him for quite some time now. And he was very thoughtful and gave me the flat pack box instead of the full box, because he knew I was traveling and I kind of want to travel light, and I'll just build the box at home, IKEA style, which is perfect for me. So he gave me that, and then so he included the care booklet and the mitt inside, which for my boy bag, which I bought a few years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago now, they didn't actually give me the mitt, so I'm glad he remembered, even though my box is flat pack. So I put that in there, and I'm gonna open the bag now. So, ready? So I have with me the medium size Coco Handle in chevron, and oh my god, I cannot explain to you how happy I am to finally add the Coco Handle to my collection. Let me now take this sticker off, ASMR style. This is so satisfying. And here we have it. And this is in the caviar leather. Like I mentioned, it is the chevron style, medium size with the silver hardware, which is almost a bit ruthenium in color. Like even against my rings, I feel like it's quite dark silver. A bit of a backstory actually, which I forgot to mention earlier, about how it came about that I got this bag. Way back when I actually got this bag, earlier this year, I'd actually been eyeing up the Coco Handle in, I think it's just the normal quilted pattern as opposed to the chevron, but it was in this nice grey colour and it had champagne hardware as well. So it was very, very similar to this Business Finity. I had actually tried that on in Harrods. I saw the baby one and it was way, way, way too small, as cute as it was. Smaller than the Business Affinity even. You couldn't even fit your iPhone in it, really, without struggling. So that was a no-go. But I tried on the medium in the grey and I loved it. So I was actually hoping that when my mum passed through Heathrow that they might still have the grey there, because obviously if I'm going to be able to make a saving, why not? But when she did pass through, she actually saw this grey Business Affinity instead. My mum got really lucky. She met Hal, who is our favourite Chanel sales assistant, and he hooked her up with this Business Affinity bag, which I'm actually really glad that she got in the grey as opposed to this. After having that and enjoying this for so many months now already, this trip that I had planned to come to San Francisco with work, I knew it was coming up for a few months, so I was always, keeping my options open for a potential bag purchase. I was always thinking about whether I should go back and add the Coco Handle to my collection, and I saw their new collection. The last Karl Lagerfeld collection actually had a few of the chevron options, and there was a beautiful one in a white iridescent. I'll pop a picture on screen to show you. It was so stunning, so unique, and obviously who doesn't love an iridescent, but it was an iridescent white or pearl. So I was actually going to go for that, but of course, as luck would have it, they instead had the beige in stock, and Hal was really good in making sure that this was set aside for me. And this was the actually last one left. I think this one was the display, as was my Business Affinity. So we got really lucky because on both occasions, namely with this one, there was other people who wanted it as well. I think it's good in terms of scuffing or transfer compared to the white, because although the white was an iridescent and it's caviar, I'm sure if I wore jeans and stuff, there would be a lot of colour transfer. Like even the grey Business Affinity that I have has had some instances in the past with even black jeans. So I'm really glad actually in hindsight that this one was presented to me as an option. And I actually don't have any beige bags in my collection as of yet, so this is a really nice addition. And again, I just love the size. This was the only one available in this size, I believe, or I think maybe there was a blue, but I don't wear that much blue, so a nude option is very, very fitting for me. So there we have it. I will just quickly just show you around inside the bag. So lift up the turn lock and open the flap, and then you've got compartments, many compartments in here. So let me take out this tissue paper so you can have a better look. So you've got a big, large front compartment with the sort of classic flap style pocket here. So you've got one lipstick compartment in the middle, two pockets here for like a compact or something. Then you've got a zipper compartment in the middle, which is a nice divider. And then if I take this strap out and this paper out, you can see the back compartment also is quite generous. And then you also have a zip compartment at the very, very back, and inside is my authenticity card. And my particular bag is the first bag that I have had that is made in Italy. So that's the inside, very, very roomy, very spacious. And then you've just got the Mona Lisa smile type pocket here on the back. It doesn't quite fit my phone properly in there. If I use the plus, as you can see, it's a bit loose. Probably dangerous to have out there. But overall, it's an amazing size. And again, I'll just grab the Business Affinity, which is also in the medium size. And you can tell the size difference already. The Coco Handle is way, way bigger. Also, I forgot to mention the top strap here is detachable, which is very, very nice. And it's not detachable on my Business Affinity, actually, which is a little bit of a downside, I guess, because I like to hold my bags in the crook of my arm or, handheld like this. And sometimes it's nice to have the option of it going, being detachable, and, you could probably put your own strap on it. Now, having made that comparison, I will also now go into price very, very quickly. So let me just pop this on the table here, as I have the receipt right in front of me. So, like I mentioned, I bought this particular bag tax-free at the airport, which is always amazing. And so actually, the price that I paid was £2,620. I will also, by the way, if you're interested, leave the reference number and the name down in the description box, just in case you would like to inquire about it. I know the original price was £3,150, so that's a whopping £500 saving, which is incredible. So I'm very, very pleased with that. And actually, compared to my Business Infinity, which is also in the medium size, that one I believe was about 2,700. So given that it is a little bit smaller, this one is more expensive for some reason. And I'm not sure if it's more popular or whatever, or there's just more leather on it. I don't know. But this one is excellent value for money then, because of its size, and honestly, the build of it, the quality is really good for this price point of a Chanel bag, because nowadays the boy bags, notwithstanding even the classic flaps, which have gone up in excruciating price increases recently, those are like in the 4,000 marks now for a similar size bag. So yeah, the Coco Handle, in my opinion, is a very, very good sort of approachable and reasonable price point for Chanel. So I will insert some shots of me modeling it in case you're interested in the size reference, if you're similar heights to me. But I think this is the perfect bag for going out and about in the day. It fits so much. I haven't obviously used it. This is the first time that I will use it. But I mean, I will just, for now, just show you what I can get in it, because I've got my Business Affinity, which has some stuff in it, and I will just move it in because I'm very intrigued to see how much it can fit. So I've got my passport, which I'll pop in there, phone, which I can also slide in there, hand wash. Like, I'm just taking stuff that's in this bag. Mints, I'll put it in the pocket. Card holder, which is bursting out from the sides, and some money in the zip compartment at the back. Powder compact. I just love all of the compartments in here. What else do I have? My battery power bank. Oh, could I fit a bottle in there? So this is a bottle of water. It fits on the top. Oh my God, I can fit a bottle of water in the Chanel bag. Albeit rather heavy, but it fits a bottle of water. That's amazing. Awesome. So I would probably bring a smaller bottle, but it fits. Awesome. So, I mean, I wouldn't need to bring too much around today with me, but just for reference, it's still got lots of room. So I could probably put, you know, a lipstick, some tissues, sunglasses, since it's very nice and sunny apparently here. And you could probably fit a very small camera if you have one. So yeah, this is what I will be bringing with me. Today is my only day actually to go and really see San Francisco, do a little bit of shopping maybe for souvenirs and things like that before a full-on week of work. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring this baby with me. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, if you guys wanna see comparison videos with this and my other bags, so the Business Affinity again, even just the updated Chanel bag collection video, let me know. I'm gonna go and make the most of my last afternoon of freedom in San Francisco, and I will catch you in my next video.